Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Tammy of Tammy Lee's Clothing and More. If this is the first time that you have tuned in to see me, please like and subscribe below. If you have returned, thank you for coming back. Thank God we are in 2021. Goodbye 2020. This has been a really tough year. In today's video, I'm going to basically go over what I've kind of made in profits. This is not the exact down to the penny. This is estimated because I haven't done my taxes and all that fun stuff. But this is going to give you a ballpark figure. My first year getting into this online reselling, and also on top of everything that has gone on this year. I mean, this has been a really tough year. I was working at Shaw in January and February. I quit in February and started doing this full time. My birthday was in February. My family purchased a lot of my equipment that I needed. So when I quit Shaw in February, to get my business started, one of my co-workers at work gave me 2 entire full carloads of trash bags. These big black trash bags. This is well over 18 bags. I think it was close to 30 bags of name brand clothes. And when I started out hot and heavy. I went to eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. I wanted my stuff to get out there and get seen. At the same time, I am still trying to learn how to do all this. How to properly ship stuff, how to properly advertise stuff. I will admit I don't have all them clothes listed. I still have about 2 tubs, about 2 tubs of jeans yet to list, and a rack full of shirts. So I'm down to maybe 75 to 100 items left of all them items he's given me. So that gave me the perfect start. Measuring the clothes, getting them listed, getting them out there. And I did do pretty good. Like, I'm just going to go off the top of my head. Now, on Poshmark and Mercari, I ended them in April because I felt like I was biting off more than I could chew. So in January on eBay, profit. This is not net sales. This is profit. I made $111.31. And then in February, I only made $39.94. March, I made $532.67. And in April, $405.85. And that's when I canceled Poshmark and Mercari. Now, those are not figures from Poshmark and Mercari. They're, I got a report of the full thing out, which I will take a screenshot or kind of show my camera to the computer and kind of let you see what I made overall in those 4 months. But at that point, things started getting really bad. One of my kids had to give up their place. She was pregnant and needed to move in. Things were closing down. Stuff was getting tight. And it started kind of slowly going downhill. When my husband got laid off, we decided to do some reorganizing around here and remodeling. Got my washer and dryer out of my kitchen that I'd never liked having in my kitchen in the first place, and got it put into a little room, and I turned that little room into an eBay storeroom. Well, after that, that's when she needed to move in, and one little room at the other part of the house that I've got set up for my grandbabies just was not enough for the mama and the 2 babies. And so I moved my stuff out of the new laundry room, and I'm letting mama and the baby stay in there, and then my 2 grandbabies are staying in the other room. Anyways, that's getting too personal. But with that happening, and then my second daughter needing a major surgery at the same time the baby was born, and then my third daughter getting married. Whew, that took a budget. But I love her husband to death. I am so glad he's part of our family. So basically, all in all, you know, I kind of slowed down on eBay. I pretty well just did shipping. I didn't list. So there's like a good 3 months there I really didn't list much. All I did was shipping. And I still sold pretty good with not listing daily, not staying active daily. And let's see, it was probably October, maybe? October or November. I started getting back into it heavily, getting my guns in order, getting it going. I ordered some Wholesale Ninjas, which was like multivitamins and makeup and stuff. Because, yeah, I like selling clothes, but I wanted, you know, to explore other options to see if there was something else out there that I absolutely loved. But basically, to boil it all down, you know, April, 405. May, 388. June, 135. This is when we're kind of in our rebuilding. July, 199. August, 542. And September, 393. And so it was October that I got the multivitamins. Let me double check, because I also have it to where it shows what I sold that month. Yep, this is when I got into all the multivitamins. In October, I made $1,239. This is profit. This is not gross sales. The gross sales was like $2,000. But my net profit was $1,239. And then in November was $682, because I ran out of the multivitamins. And for the month of December, $673. So I can see where I could really profit for my business. So I'm going to be looking hot and heavy for multivitamins, health aid, makeup. Makeup sales are picking up. You know, those are $1 or $2 profit here and there, but there's a lot of sales. So I don't care if it's $1 profit. It's a profit. Especially the boxes of makeup that I got for pennies, and here I am making $1 profit on each item. Very well worth it. So I know what I'm going to be looking for this year. I know what I'm going to go after. And I plan to quadruple my income. The total profit for the year was only $5,851. Yeah, not much. A lot of people will be like, shoot, I do that daily. She ain't no good. But I plan, my New Year's resolution is I plan to make that $50,000 this year. And I can hit it. I know I can. I've already got wholesalers lined up that I plan to be ordering my stuff from. I still got the auction. I'll also be going to the flea market with, inventory that's sitting around a little bit. Anything that I get that is outdated goes to the flea market. They don't care that it's outdated. And so my goal this year is to hit 50,000. So I just wanted to let you all know how I did for my very first year. I will take you over to my computer and let you see what I did on Poshmark and Mercari. In fact, let me do that right now. I'm not going to do a screen share. It's like impossible to get it to upload to my phone. But eBay, the profit was $5,344.01. Poshmark for the whole year, which I said, I stopped around April. It was $272.34. Mercari was $234.69. So my total for the whole year was $5,851. And that's, I felt I was biting off more than I could chew. But if I would have stayed going hot and heavy with Poshmark and Mercari, I think I would have done really, really good. So, yeah, you saw my huge mistake this year by canceling Poshmark and Mercari. I should have stayed heavy strong with that. I know I would have done a whole lot better. But that's the name of this game. You're going to figure out what you did wrong and what you're going to do to fix it. I've cranked up Poshmark and Mercari back up. I've got Poshmark going hot and heavy. I am about 3/4 of the way there getting Mercari hot and heavy. And I'm hoping within the next couple months to add Facebook Marketplace because I know I can handle it. I am very happy that I have over 600 items on my eBay store, over 400 items on my Poshmark store, and over 50 items on Mercari. But I am working it. My goal is to get it to 1,000 items on eBay, get it to over 1,000 on Poshmark. There are some things that I can sell on eBay that I cannot sell on Poshmark or Mercari. And there's things that I can sell on Mercari that I cannot sell on Poshmark. So that's fun to keep up with and be able to stay on top of what I have on which platform is I use List Perfectly. And I am paying for the Pro version. The Pro comes with 300 stored listings, and I added another $10 so that way I'm at 1,000. I think it was $10. So that way I can have 1,000 stored listings. And so anything that's only on eBay, I'm not going to waste my space into List Perfectly. But anything that is on eBay and Poshmark or eBay and Mercari or eBay, Mercari, Facebook, those items will get stored on List Perfectly because that's going to help me know which platform it's being sold on so I can immediately cancel it on the other platforms before it ends up selling again. That's where I was getting scared back in March and April. I was so busy helping my husband remodel this house, remodel this room. We took out the closet and opened it up. And, I had sold stuff on eBay and didn't delist it on Poshmark or Mercari. And when me and my my granddaughter and I, we said, all right, let's take a break and go through inventory. Let's make sure everything is accounted for. I came up with 4 items that was still listed that had already sold. And is what made me decide to do that is I had sold a pair of shoes on eBay. And I went to go get them and they were gone. And I'm like, they're gone. So I went and I looked at Poshmark and found them where they had sold. And I was like, I cannot believe I forgot to delist it. So that's what promoted me to cancel Poshmark and cancel Mercari until, I was better at this. Apparently, I didn't feel I was good enough to stay on top of it. I was only paying for the low version of List Perfectly, and I don't know if they had it where you could do the sold listings and all that. It was months ago. I've slept since then. But I was getting scared. I didn't want to screw up. So I stopped Mercari, stopped Poshmark, finished getting things getting done around here. I can't talk for some reason today. And, I had a new grandbaby coming my oldest daughter needing surgery, my youngest daughter getting married, and yeah, I have a son too. He's just a teenager. Nothing special going on with him right now. But I just had so much going on. My husband was laid off. We were, trying to get this stuff remodeled, and I was really happy that we were able to recycle a lot of it. So any drywall we took out, I made him treat it like a piece of glass, and I'd trim it just right so that way we could put the drywall right back up. So everything is calming down. Here it is. The wedding was done in October. So later part of October, November, I'm starting to get my feet back into it heavy. I want to concentrate on this. I want to, really, really rock it for 2021. I know this is a good job, and I absolutely love it. I'm not really burned out on any part of it. If I start getting a little burned out on the clothes, then I've got makeup to deal with. Hey, I'm actually learning some makeup. I don't wear it yet, but, I'm working it. I even tried a face mask the other day. It felt so weird having that thing sitting on my face. I've never done face masks. So, yeah, I'm experimenting because, you kind of want to know what you're selling. But anyways, just wanted to kind of let y'all know how it's gone this year, or this last year, to give you an update. And be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to catch me on my year number 2. We are going to rock 2021. So, thanks for watching, and Happy New Year. And don't forget to like and subscribe to catch me every time I list or post.